200 points. 250 actually.
And take this full screen.
How many viewers do you usually have?
That I don't know, actually. I haven't been tracking it on Twitch. Okay. Dogs. Just turn all these off. So that part's good to go. We've got the pictures. Oh, I need to full screen the image here one more time, and I will full screen that, and then do this. Is that? Sure. Maybe it's the same difference. Okay. So I'll text Steve that we're ready. File, new. Transcription. So this is 11.
Mm-hmm.
Bottom player is Steve Sachs. Top player is Michael Neagu. And this is LA California Championships 2017 finals. Cool. Just gonna switch the colors. Where are they playing to the left? No, yeah, I lost. Okay, cool.
Michael Neagu?
Mm-hmm. Is that how you spell it? Do you know?
Hmm?
Do you know if that's how you spell it? He's from Canada. He's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
B-M-A-B. Michael Neagu. It is A-E-L. Darn. I should go out there and change it.
Mm-hmm.
My first break, I'll take care of that, I guess.
Alright. So they have about to start, I think.
Yeah, I guess I'll change it now. I'll text him. Okay, I'll be back. I'm gonna change the name so that way Michael's covered, and then we'll start.
They are starting.
Yeah, I texted him again. He'll stop in just a second.
Why did you stop him?
So I transcribe it. side.
Ah.
Yeah. All right, so we got 6, 2, 6, 4. No wait, Steve got the 3-1. That's right. Cool. All right, we're ready.
So it's got to go.
Yep, and I texted him already, so he'll as soon as the video catches up, they'll be going.
Oh, this is video, or it is live?
It is live, yeah, but there's a delay. Yeah.
All right, gotcha.
Looks like they're taking care of something else now. Really quick.
So we are watching the final of the California State Backgammon Championship. Steve Sachs is a champion undefeated, and Michael Neagu is a winner of the second bracket, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Steve Sachs is a very famous professional player. I think he's played around like 3.5 or something. And Michael is also a very good player. He probably plays like PR 5. So I would say Steve Sachs is a small favorite, something like 55% or 56. I don't really know, but along those lines. But we will see. And it should be a good match.
Something interesting, I just looked up their BMAB profiles, and Michael has a pending application at a 4.6,
Okay.
and then Steve is currently at a 4.02. So yeah, they are quite close.
All right. So maybe Steve has even smaller favorite, maybe like 52% or something.
Definitely rates to be a good match.
Yeah, but anyway, Steve is a professional player for like, I don't know, 40 years. So he must have some edge, I guess.
Yeah.
3-5 for blue. Michael is blue and Steve is white. 3-5, you can play, you can make a 3-point. Yeah, that's good. It's better than just playing safe, I think. Now, Steve has many good numbers. Double 4 is one of the, yeah, it's like one of the best. He makes 10 on 20.
Yeah. That's great.
2-1. You gotta play safe and slot to the 4. No reason to step up, I think. I mean, there are some reasons, but what's the pip count?
Yeah, you're down.
No, you're
up 7. Yeah.
7 pips, but not by much.
Not
So
enough.
it's okay. So he stepped up. 2-4 makes a 4-point. Now we're looking into coming out. 6 is great. 4-2, he should go, I think. Yeah. He has to run.
I'm trying to get away here.
Oh, I think this is gonna be a first mistake of Michael.
Oh wow, yeah. Let's see what XG says.
Double
Oh, this double one's got to be good. So it looks like it's very close, actually.
This is a very interesting play here. You know, you could either make a 5 prime or you could shift it. I'm not sure which is good. I mean, I don't really know. I'm actually going for a switch because, you know, if should he fun, we can double. Steve can double. Should he fun.
Looks like switch was slightly better.
Okay, 2-1. That's fine. What's the race here? The race is about even,
yeah.
so it's probably not a double yet. White is definitely a big favorite, but
How do you lose your market? Just 6s, 5s, 6-3,
no,
3s?
like 6-3, 1-3.
Yeah, there might
I
be
don't
9
know.
there.
It could be double already. I don't know. It's very close. It's very close, but it's a take anyway. Yeah, actually, I kind of like to double that one.
So 6-2?
6-3.
And then 6-3?
Mm-hmm.
So now you should have like another market loser, double 4? Or was it already?
I guess he was like 3-1.
Oh, 3-1. That's great, yeah. So do you step into this, trying to get away? I mean, can you take if you don't? I guess it's pretty ugly. So you, I don't know.
You know what? I think it's a pass anyway.
Okay.
What's a pip gun? It's
Oh, it's
even,
you're up
even.
5 after the play, I guess.
Oh, really? All right.
Right. Yeah.
All
So.
All right, so it's a double take, I guess. But I don't really like the 5 checkers on the midpoint. That's quite
really
bad.
ugly.
You don't
Yeah.
have an 8 point, so it should be very big double. I would have doubled before the roll, and then, I mean 3-1. Okay, it was no double before, but it's cross anyway. And 3-1, 3-2 is a big swing.
So he is taking this. It looked like from the 3-2 that this was going to be a big pass actually against all plays. So let's see. I mean, it says it's a big pass. Yeah, it looks like all plays are going to be a pass after the 3-2. And oh wow, yeah, he was in much worse shape than it looked like, or is in. Of course, Steve blundered this double 1.
That one was difficult. I couldn't even catch it up. Ace-4 is okay. You could step up. Yeah, that's the best play.
So my guess is that we should have shifted with the double 1 and played for the gammons.
No, I don't know.
No.
You could have slotted or something. You could, or you could actually play 5-3 with the last 2. I think.
This 5-5 is gonna be very good. Oh, you're right. You just make the 4 point. You leave the 7 slotted. Actually. Wow.
Okay.
It's a big play, but it's not because your opponent's got a blot on their board. Oh. Okay, so 4-1 followed by 5-5. So the 5-5 is going to come out and what, down?
This is questionable too. All right. Anyway, Steve has like gym position. The question is if he could win gammon. Double 4 is like almost best number. It's not, but feel like a best number.
You just play for all of them down? That way you never leave a shot?
I guess it's fine.
Okay, yeah, it is fine, it looks like.
The question is if you could save the gammon or not. 5-4, he should come down. Looks like he's setting a gammon, at least.
Oh, it was a blunder, the cube. Yeah, to take it. Yeah, it was a big pass.
Big pass.
Yeah. So do you don't attack here, right? You have too gen of a position to.
6-5? No, you're not
Yeah.
gonna attack it. You usually give him as 5.5%. This is too much, and you don't win gammon anyway.
Right.
3-4. Yeah.
3-2. It seems to me like we have to make
Yeah.
it, right?
You may want to leave it.
Yeah.
Get hit and pick a second checker. It's quite unlikely because he doesn't have a timing and Steve has some spares on 8 point. Wow,
And this
that's
is also
bad roll.
awkward. Yeah.
Oh no, 6-4. I saw it's double 4. 6-4 is fine. 5-2. Now Steve Lee wants to roll like 1, 3, 7. 6-5 is really bad. 3-2 is
3-2,
fine.
okay.
Yeah.
You'd love to get hit here, right?
So Michael wants dance. No, this is bad. Ace-4.
You did save the 4, fortunately, so he's not leaving a blot yet.
But it's coming. Alright. So obviously Steve wants to dance because he's waiting for another checker. He entered. He doesn't really want to make cross out, he just want to hitting rules and getting hit and picking up the second ball. That is his strategy here. 6-1, that's great.
Oh, just from 2 to 1, yeah.
Stay rolled 4.
This is not good.
This
right?
is very
You
ugly
really
roll.
don't want to stack, but you have
Mhm.
to.
White has many bad numbers here, like 5, 4, 5, 3. Any combination of 3, 4, 5 is really bad. 6, 5
Probably
is
okay, right?
It's okay, at least you hit. So Michael has 1, 6, but 1, 3 and 1, 2 is very bad. 1, 3. Alright. Now it's double-edged, you know. He can hit or he can dance. If he dance, you know, blue has some chance. 6-2 is kind of compromise. This is much better than dancing, of course. Ace up is good. Now white needs to roll an ace and wrap up the game. Oh, no, he don't. 3, 4. Steve has ace and 10. Double 5 is great. 4, 3 is not so great.
This would be the time. Ace up is huge. No, still nothing.
Five, 4. He could get a 6 point, I think. Oh, he could actually do that. Alright, alright, alright. Since blue has a speedball, he wanted to take one man off instead of playing completely safe. 5, 4. Alright.
Transposed as it worked out.
6, 1 is bad number, I think. Maybe he wanted to dance. 6, 1, 2 off. So Michael needs at least 2 doublet, or even 3 doublet, I don't know. Yeah, I think he needs 3 doublet.
Oh,
Double 5
should be
probably gin.
1, 2, 3,
1,
4 rolls. Technically, it's not, but it
Mhm.
one roll it will be.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's not gin yet.
Oh yeah, he had one off already, didn't he?
Yeah,
No,
it's
that's okay.
actually gin. Well, there was some interesting play already. Like when to double, how to play double ace, how to play double 5, those kind of things. I did not know. But the one thing I knew it that the Michael should have dropped it. It was a big pass.
Yeah, it ended up being
How much was it?
like 1 something. Let's see here, 113.
13. All right.
3-1 opening, pretty good.
Mm-hmm. He started with 3-1, made a 5 point, which is best point, double 5 response. He gained some pips, but Michael has in good shape. He made another point.
7 would be huge here.
Yeah, 7, 2,
Not
3.
a 7. Oh
He
wow,
gonna-
you have to
yeah,
split, right?
Yeah, double split. No, this is bad play. You have to split twice.
Oh, you just come bring them both up.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
way you're more likely to end up with an anchor.
Yeah. 6-3 is not an idea. You don't want to be back on the 24.
May have worked out, but absolutely Mochy has nailed it here. You win almost 3% more by bringing them both up.
I'm actually surprised that he played like that.
5-2. Gotta just come down.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this
that's
is
what he
a
plays.
purpose, yeah.
Sure, yeah.
Now, Michael need a 5.
6-1's not bad.
6-1 is not bad.
Looks Looks like a 1 something. Oh no, a 3-6.
6 maybe.
Yeah, could be 4-5, I guess.
But it's the same play. Looks like double 3 he rolled. Yeah, I think he rolled double 3, which is interesting roll. This looks like a normal play, and I like it, I think. Steven is 8 to step up, and 2-1 he rolled? No, he rolled 5-4.
So brings a 5 around.
What's the pip count here?
After the play, it's going to be...
No, he plays 6-2 already.
oh, okay, so 12.
Oh, he's down 12, so it's no double, I guess. Two 5. Now he probably lost his market, actually.
Oh, and it was a double.
Oh, it was
actually.
a double.
Wow.
Okay, okay.
Down 12.
Yeah, but
And then Steve dances. Do you play on here?
I do, I think. What can he do? You know, the best roll could be like 4-3 from the bar. But still, Michael is huge favorite, and he has blot on the deuce point. So what he roll, like 2-3? Yeah.
Yeah, that's great.
Even if he hit from the bar, he can double from the bar. I think. Like, say he rolls 3-6 from the bar,
or 3-2.
All right.
So this might give him might give him a
now
normal.
Now it's a good double.
Yeah.
Now it's a good double, and I think it's take now.
What's the pip count? It's only 9 pips.
Yeah.
So it should be a take. Yeah, it's actually small no double, the computer says, but
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Steve gonna take it. I mean, Steve is just counting the raise, I guess. Because he already have an anchor, so there's no gammon chance, and it's a 9 pips. He can win. He can just win by lace, or he can win in forward. 2-1.
That's what I see.
It's kind of hard to see.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to load it here. See if I can get.
Oh, actually,
wow.
it's 6-4.
Yeah.
Okay.
And some interesting choices here. You don't mind leaving shots that much because your opponent can't attack you without great risk of a gammon, right?
That's right.
What's the best way to bring this home?
I actually liked his first play, making a 7 and come down with a 4. Like 13-7, 11, 14-10. Looks okay. I mean, looks best to me.
So here is the match with the clear dice, and then I just need to refresh this really quick, and we'll get our stream going back well here. But in the meantime, you can look at this one. So he still hasn't decided on the 4-6. I don't know. I don't see much risk of leaving it back. Let's take a look at XG. It's just not clear to me what wins more here. Looks like the original play is the best, followed closely by this play, so it's all kind of... it doesn't like... What is the play he's looking at now?
No, he played the best.
Oh, he did. Okay, good. Yeah. Oh, and good. We're back here. So now we have a 6-5 for... Oh, wait, no, are we missing a roll? We are. So 2-6 first for Steve.
Steve rolled 6-2, then
And then he looks like he made the deuce, then this, and then Michael rolled 6-5 and just ran. Yep. So now we're at 3-4. Cool. And what is Steve gonna do? Just double slot?
Yeah,
That makes sense.
6-2.
Do you bring it into the 5 or the 4? Do you care about leaving? I mean, I don't. It seems like you want it on the 5 normally, right?
Yeah.
I kind of like his play.
It looks like they're identical,
Double
effectively.
sixes.
Oh wow, he's back in this game. Do you leave? Do you maintain the contact? There's no point. There's very little contact in a one-away two-away, right?
It's bad play actually.
Okay.
Yeah. Because you don't wanna go to the 7 point in the race. You know, you're up in the race, you go for the race, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's only 1 pip though.
No,
Yeah, I mean it's.
okay, but still, what's the point?
But still, right? Yeah, you're not really creating
Yeah, I
contact.
mean, you can roll like 6-1 in the next roll. That's very bad. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Right, it's gonna hold you more than it's gonna hold him.
5-4. All right,
Is
so
this gonna be a pure race?
yeah, it's a pure race. Steve has a very small edge. Oh no, actually, Michael has the edge.
Did he play that? Oh no, I see how he played it.
Yeah. 6-2.
Who's holding? Well, let's see. Steve's holding the cube, so
Yeah.
that's another factor, right? Let's see. 4, 5.
5.
Bring it into 6 and slot the 3.
Mhm.
Yep.
Steve Sachs is down 9 pips. Now down 5 pips. 1, 2, 3 to the 9 point, I think. Then go to the 8 point, I think.
Okay.
But I mean, any
Probably
play is
doesn't matter.
fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Mike is up 5 pips. He gave the cube already. So Mike is up 12 pips and Steve is looking into double 5s or something. 4-3, alright. Bring him in, I guess. Alright.
This is gonna be pretty well locked. Yeah, 88%.
So the game is pretty much locked up. 6-1. Michael is up like 14 pips or something. It's a huge lead. Steve needs double 5 at least. Double 6 will be better. But at least double 5. 5-4 is not enough.
Maximize this. So 6-4 for Michael. It's like all over. I guess he's got 7%, so it happens sometimes.
He must start with double 6s.
Yeah, for sure.
Now, for sure. For sure he needed. He's down 25. I think.
Yeah.
2-4. Okay.
Well, it took 2 off still,
Yeah.
but
It doesn't really matter. 6-1.
yeah, we're down to the 2%. Well, there's a sequence. There's at least 2 games in the next 36,000 that Steve wins. 5-4. That's like.
Well, still win.
Yeah,
Still
it's
win.
almost a percent still. It starts with boxes though. Gotta have double 6. Ooh. Well, all right. That gives him a chance.
He's qualified. No.
Oh, just enough. All right. We got 2-2. 2-2. They're both playing quite well. 2.99, 3.09. That first game, they made quite a few mistakes. I mean, their PRs were in the 7-8 range. But they've been on point since then. Ish. Couple of cubes in there.
All right, became 9-point match. 5-5. Oh, it's cocked. 5-5. 3-3.
Just plays a normal split.
Down 3, standard play. Yeah, yeah. Before, Michael made a 9 point and blocked his 5s. Now Steve has some numbers to make 4 point and 5 point.
Love a couple of evens.
Yeah, 6
just like that.
all.
Yeah. Hi, Larry.
Hi, Ben.
Larry Shiller, everybody. Do you have more matches?
I am done.
You are done. All right. Well, come join us. We've got a great match going on here.
All right, great. Thank you, Mochy.
Have a seat.
Well, come on in close so everybody can see. Yeah, so what's going on with this match? Michael Neagu and Steve Sachs for the championship of the Open. This is very exciting. And it's 2-2 in a match to 11.
They're both playing under a 3 right now.
Oh, I love this.
They're killing it.
Such great players
And
at this
meanwhile,
tournament.
we have some interesting 6-5 here.
Yeah, what do
You
you
know,
think?
he-
Okay,
They,
so
come
White,
out.
White has a 6-5.
Yeah,
He can hit.
he played already. You know, he played from 21 to 10. But he could also play like,
17-21?
unhit on
Or,
like
sorry,
or
8
something
and
like that.
4?
Well, he can hit.
Oh, he could hit on the ace, yeah.
Yeah, you see, he took a picture already, so it means it's a difficult position for him.
Oh, and
This
then
is
there's
completely
this.
safe. It's safe, but it's ugly.
But he's 15 pips ahead.
Yeah.
So that's maybe why, but on the other hand, he's got a point in his home board.
I mean, this looks great.
This is a good play.
I
Yeah.
like this. I like
Th-
this.
and
It does give 9 attacking.
Everything
numbers.
else was at least 130 worse, so
Yeah,
this was
this
just...
Oh,
is
this
like
is the
a-
best play?
Yeah,
All right.
by a long shot.
All right.
Oh, now look
And he
at
rolled
this.
a
This
4-1.
4-1's blocked. He's going to have to hit.
It's 4-1 or 4-2?
4-1.
Looks like 4-1. Yeah, yeah.
All
Here,
right.
I'm going to load mine really quick just in case that's... What'd you do, Larry? As soon as you get here.
I'm sorry. What did happen? All right, so you've got it going.
I'm trying to load it right now.
All right,
yeah.
Ben is loading on his phone.
back.
All right, we're back. And it's a 4-1. Has he played yet? Well, the pictures are up.
Mhm.
They're starting to move. So a 4-1. He's blocked with that, but he can make the 5 point.
So do you just make the 5 point, or do you
Just
have to
have
attack
No,
here?
I think you have to attack it. If you make a 4, you leave a bunch of numbers, right? Like 5 and ace and 4. It looks like a little bit too much.
There are a lot of numbers, yeah. But he's got a lot of return shots, whatever he hits with. So unless he hits 2, of course. But it looks like he is going to hit and then move his checker 24 to
Wow.
24.
And
Yeah,
XG
so
says-
XG,
what's that?
XG,
I like the hit.
yeah,
Even
XG
the
really
likes it.
does like the hit. And that one specifically.
And 4-5, it wouldn't have mattered. He would have hit it no matter which way.
I'm not sure about this 5-4 actually. I mean, maybe you want to hit the 9 point.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, good
interesting.
point.
And leave him behind.
So it's a 1-1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you come up to the.
It's a pretty good number, I'd say.
3 points. Oh, he's doing that because he's got the blot in the outfield. Doesn't want to get hit.
Yeah, that actually is really clear
Yeah.
too. Wow.
Yep,
Okay.
that's right. Very good. I just played a match and we played really fast because I wanted to get here. 'Cause Mochy and Ben, whenever you guys are here, I miss you.
Well, I appreciate that,
So I
Larry.
just wanted to be sure I was able
all right,
to. All right, so he's leaving 4-4, 4-5, and 3-6. Not to mention 3-7 and double twos.
So what do you think about making the 9 point on that Mochy instead of like?
All right, he comes in with a 1-5, and he'll just play the 5 down. He's not going to play the 5 out.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Oh, he could hit.
this is
That's
a-
not bad.
it's-
Yes,
it's
good.
good
It's
play.
good play.
It's very good
Yeah,
play. Yeah.
great. Yeah, because he's got a better board, and he's got more men back, and he's got 2 blots in the outfield.
But
And
sometimes
maybe
your
he'll
opponent
miss.
rolls a 4-6.
Yeah.
That's all right. He's got a lot of return shots, though.
Then you could have some anchors over there.
Yeah.
5-4.
Yeah, it's a lot of good numbers. That is not really one of them.
2-1.
What do you make the 3 point?
You
No, you
can't. You have
can't.
to come in.
Oh, you can't, of course. So you come in on the 1 slot the 4 and make
You
your
really
4.
don't want to play this back game though, do you? You don't have the time for it yet.
No, but he's gonna
But what
make
can
the
you
bar.
do? I think you're gonna slot at the 4 point.
Yeah.
This is all.
You might as well go ahead and make your board, get something going. They're thinking hard.
Well, you know.
So Michael's leaning over, so we don't see his face, his facial expressions as he's going through this. We gotta get that camera back on him. Hi, Blake. We got Blake Fleetwood of Cook Travel. Make your travel arrangements with Blake. And there's a double fours. Steve rolled double fours, but he can't make the bar, but he can certainly make the 5 point.
Yeah, I guess he's.
And what does he do? He makes the 5 point, leaves the 1 shot.
Looks like a best play.
Yeah.
1. Yeah, you gotta make a 5.
Yeah, I mean, he's not going to play safe on this.
Just too strong to pass it.
It's exactly the next thing you want to do in this game, right?
Oh, no.
No, he's
that
not
can't be
good.
right. He's
Oh,
so chicken.
Okay.
But, you know, now he's got a 1-2 game, and he's got, like, his prime has just moved out more, right? So...
Yeah, he probably thought like, you know, I can make a
There's
5
so
point
many,
anytime, you know. So,
He's
but
got a lot of
no,
numbers.
sometimes
What
you don't.
doesn't work?
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know,
5-2,
5-2, right.
3-1.
3-1 is great. Makes
Yeah,
sense.
he planned. Yeah, easy,
Yeah.
easy.
He says make the 3 point. He's thinking, maybe I'll make the 3 point. Just don't roll.
Oh, I already made
6,
the
5.
5. I already made the 5 point, Steve. Don't call me
Yeah,
a liar.
really.
Like, what are you doing? Like, don't make me take this back.
How could this be wrong? Is the question, right?
It's a blunder to make the 3 point. I mean, it's just the wrong.
It can't be right, right? But he's looking at it.
Mm-hmm.
But good kudos to Steve for looking at this. So this is the hallmark of a great player. They look at every possibility, even if it looks wrong. They're going to examine it carefully, and he's doing that. And he has time on the clock. He's got 19 minutes. So why not? Right? Maybe he'll think of something. And how many times have we seen Mochy do that?
Well, and now he may be kicking himself for not making the 3 because I think this is why he wanted to.
Before, though I was wrong. He rolled a 2-1. I thought it was a 3-1.
No, he did. He made the 5, and he could have made the 3 just now. But I'm saying, you know, Michael didn't come up, so he's not even. I don't know why. That could be the only reason he wanted the 3 is because he's worried about Michael turning into a 3-point game.
Nice thing. He played okay.
And 6-5. He can play safe. He will play safe.
Wait,
no, you
maybe
make the 3 though.
Maybe you make a 3.
You like making the 3 point,
You have
right?
to spend the time here.
Yes.
Right, not on the last
you
one,
gotta make
right.
the 3 point, I think. You know.
And he also needs to start thinking about cubing too.
So
Because the
Mochy-
timing is not good for a 1-2.
Oh
Mochy
yeah,
said
yeah.
make the,
I forgot about the cube. Where's the cube?
Where's the cube? It's in the middle.
It's in the middle, and like he does maybe. Like, I know Steve
Oh,
knows
he
the
rolls
count.
a 2-1. What a great roll.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh. Look at that.
Everything works for him now.
Right? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter.
Not to mention the
Yeah,
match he
yeah,
played
yeah.
against you. Right?
Wait. This is a cube for sure, right?
Yeah, I mean he's missed a cube twice now.
Yeah,
Actually,
he
yeah,
has no timing. He has no timing.
This has got to be
Yeah.
a cube.
Yeah.
And maybe he gets him to take it because he waited so long. I don't know.
Well, on the other hand, you know, because he doesn't have the bar point, his gammon chances are really strong. But,
Well, yeah, he may be too good now if that's what you're getting
that's
at.
what I'm getting at.
Yeah, but it's tough because it's just so many shots against the
He's
1-2
all,
game.
point, double plus that.
It is very
Double
close,
plus
isn't
that.
it? Wow, it is almost too good.
I would not cube here. I think I'm too good, but you know, it'll probably go, you know, towards the cube.
he missed so many cubes.
He did. He missed 2 cubes already. Yep, exactly. He missed a small double big take and then a big double big take.
Now, did he figure the cube and then he gave it back? He said, "Oh, I'm not doubling yet." So he's still thinking.
Oh, he touched the cube?
He touched it, but
That's interesting because the rule used to
I
be,
don't think he touched the cube.
but even if he did, the rule now involves the clock.
He took a picture.
Ah, he took the picture. Yeah, that's exactly what he did.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. But yeah, the rule now, he is going to roll on. It's very close, and maybe against, if he thinks that Michael is the weaker player, then he may think that
Oh, and he left the shot. He rolled a 6-2.
he's more likely to gammon in this way. I don't know.
Oh, can he roll
5-2 or 6-2.
5-2 or 6-2? 5-2, and he
did it?
rolled it.
Wow.
Well, his work is far from done, but he's in much better shape.
Now, do you have a cube?
No.
You can't, right? Because
No.
it's actually a pretty good game now for
Nobody's got a
Michael.
cube.
Yeah.
Right.
It's like an even game, I guess.
Right. Yeah.
And he rolls a 3-1. He comes in with a 1. He can't hit with a 3.
Wow.
He's not going to leave another shot, though.
This is super bad.
This is super bad. So, yeah, he's going to play 6-3. This
Yeah,
is tough.
he's a 60,
He
a
might have a cube
64,
here.
36
Yeah.
dog all of a
He might
sudden.
have a cube, yeah.
Yeah, because 1s or 6s or 9s.
Oh, by the way, the right play is not this. It is to
No
leave the
way.
shot. Yep.
Seriously?
Yep. He was supposed to play it to 5.
You gotta come out with 5.
Wow. Because it took him out. That's, yeah.
This is actually Maggie Ruza.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
Now Michael's No, is Michael too good? Like, I mean, seriously.
Oh, come on for
Oh, he can make
Steve.
the
What a
2
great
point.
roll.
Oh,
What do you do
God.
with
Look
this?
at this.
What is
Oh,
this?
my
This is so
gosh,
sick.
This is great. What a great game. So what does he do?
I mean, if you have to
You
put
have
the
to come up
2
with a
either
one.
in
That's the only
or
way you're
slot,
gonna win,
right? So, like, what?
But you know what? I think it's a pass anyway.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
fair.
I think it's a pass anyway. But
Good point.
I make it this point if I have him.
It's, I mean, 5-point board. You know, it's no risk. Bluff deuce point. Ah, good, Blake. I like it. He's doing that. That's so
Oops.
Yeah,
interesting.
maybe it makes
That
him,
could be right.
you know, it's top the
Gives
cube
him
maybe.
more time.
Yeah,
I like
I-
that play.
It's practically a good play because
Yeah.
now he has to think if it's a cube or not. Maybe he doesn't want to cube from the bar.
Well, there's one to do, that's for sure. White's, you know,
Oh,
Steve's
maybe
one.
take. Oh, wow.
Yeah, this
Mm.
could be a take. Yeah, it's really tough though. He's a 1 at 6. He's got 4 or 5 rolls before
Oh,
that
no,
happens.
no, no. I guess he
1
has
6. Oh, again. So he's duplicating his ones once again. How about double ones? Does that play well? All right, let's see. What's his roll? And oh, he almost rolled it, but it's a great roll. 1-4. He
Yeah.
comes in. He's not going to hit.
No.
Right, yeah, you
Yeah.
just step up to the
Yeah.
edge, come in.
But
How was the
why is
cube
he-
action for his side?
So neither side has missed a cube since the time when Steve played on Too Good. It's
Okay.
always been no double take.
Okay, how about after 2-1?
After the 2-1, right here, or you're thinking after he played the 2-1 like he did by hitting?
Yeah, right after.
Yeah, from the bar it was a small no double and a take. If I plus this, it might flip.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
So hitting was the best play.
So 13% gammons. No, hitting actually was not the best play.
Yeah?
Coming in.
And playing 4.
Oh no, sorry. Slotting and playing 24-23 was
Oh,
right.
wow. All right.
Yeah.
All right. I feel better.
Duping the aces. But now, you know, he obviously plays the 4-1 this way, and now
Now who's
now Michael's
what's
thinking about the
happening
cube here, I guess.
But these
Michael is
they're
thinking about the
still-
cube.
Steve is perfect. I thought the video froze, and then I saw a gentleman in the back, but I'll recognize.
Yeah, see? Yeah,
Phil
Is that
and
Phil?
Patrick Gibson back there.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
So this is actually .08 no double. Like, I guess that
It's
probably
no
seems.
double here?
Yeah, for Michael.
Really?
big no double here.
I would double for sure.
Steve says, "Give me that." Oh no, he gives that up. He's taking a picture.
Yeah.
Steve does that.
Well, no, he hasn't passed yet. I don't think. I think he pointed to the clock, telling to hit the clock, because the clock's still running.
Oh, yeah, the clock's running. Clock is going. He's down to 11 minutes. Steve's used a lot of time.
This could be
here
a huge
compared
bluff
to
for
Michael.
you.
Time is so important in this game, and now Steve is taking even more time. Part of Michael's strategy, even if it's not a cube, is to eat up Steve's clock. It's only 2-2 to a match to 11. Steve's used up half his time.
Oh wow!
And he's dropping the cube.
This is going
This
to
was
absolutely
huge.
slaughter his
Not
PR.
that huge. It's about
It
a
is.
0.08.
It's 0.5 to pass this
Oh my
though.
gosh, seriously?
This is such a huge take.
Oh, that's unbelievable.
Yeah. So what a great double by Michael. I mean, he got him to pass this
fantastic
huge no
And
double.
for Steve to make that kind of mistake
Wow.
is really impressive.
It makes me think I did something wrong in this transcription. Like that's how big that is.
Because
Michael's
that's not
I
like
know.
Steve.
Yeah, like that's just.
You know, there is a story I have to tell you. I was watching Steve play another player, whose name I don't remember, and I'm watching the plays, and Steve was playing terribly.
Okay.
He was missing obvious plays, and after the game, I went to him. I said, "Steve, are you okay? Is everything all right?" And he said, "Yeah, what's the matter?" I said, "I watched you play." And I said, "Look, I'll be straight with you. You played terribly. It was like nothing I ever would have imagined." Steve Sachs. He said, "Well, I know there were some doubles that I think I might have missed. Maybe that accumulated." I said, "No, I'm talking about checker play and everything else." And he said, "Well, let me know when you see the match." Then Karen Davis came by. She said, "Larry, show me your setup. I want to see your setup." And I said, "Sure." So I said, "Watch the match we just did." So she looks at the match and says, "You have the names reversed."
Of course.
So I went up to, and meanwhile, I told his opponent how great he played. I was like, "Man, that was the best match ever. You had like a PR of 2. I was like, who are you? I never heard of you." It was so funny. He said, "Oh, thanks a lot." He was just, I didn't have the heart to tell him.
Yeah, let him take it. For sure.
And I went to Steve and I told him, I said, "Steve," I said, I apologize. I said, "If you want, I can take the video down." He said, No, leave it up.
Oh.
All right, what's going on in this game? We've got Michael is. Steve has got a nice board. He's got a 3-point board. Michael has a 1-point board. Steve is duplicating his 5s, and he didn't roll it. 6-4 makes the bar. So for Michael, or he could run. But if he runs, he's leaving 11 shots plus double 4s, 6-2 and 6-4.
It's a lot of numbers. I didn't even hesitate to play bar point for him.
But he's gonna do
look
it.
at it.
So it's 12, 13,
No, I
14,
think
15,
making
16,
a bar
17.
is,
It's like half the time he's going to get hit.
yeah,
He's going to be in deep trouble.
It's too,
He
too
can always
much.
roll a 6.
It's too much to give up.
much
you
to
know?
give up.
Yeah, yeah.
So from
The bar
Mochy's
is
mouth to Michael's ears,
It's
and there you
completely
go.
safe, you know. It's completely safe, and bar point goes forever. You know, stands forever.
Yeah.
So I like this.
It's an
you know.
asset.
It's not too difficult to come out. You know, you can come out at any time if you roll 6.
What was that?
Oh,
Mochy?
not 6-1. Not anymore. Not anymore. Not anymore. But
All right.
making a bar is right.
He rolls,
Yes, very much.
Yeah.
Yes.
He rolls a 6-1, and there's a 5 who's going to hit 2. Try to get back in this game because he has no other choice. He's got no play, and that's when you take the risk. That's when you go for it. He's going for it.
Yeah.
Great play by Michael.
Yeah. Ah, okay. He's
Thinking.
he's considering.
Steve is thinking about doubling here.
Something I just noticed. Steve must have had 17 minutes because he's got 16 now.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, so he's doing better at this time.
okay.
Which means
I
I suspect Michael also has 17 minutes.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah,
well
yeah.
said, Ben. Nice catch. Nice catch.
Yeah, I felt strange, you know.
Yeah, you
because,
used so much time. It's only,
Yeah, only 11 minutes already. No, it's good for
Time's
him.
been flying.
3-1, 3-2.
3-2.
Okay.
Oh, good. He was able to make that point.
Yeah,
That's something that a lot of people are afraid to
could come
do,
up with
but
a
often
3,
once
but-
you've
Yeah, but then
slotted
look
the
at
ace
why he
point,
wants
it's
to.
right just to make it.
Yeah.
People are scared to do that so much. They'd
I
be
know,
like,
but
oh,
that's
I don't want to
because
put
they
a
were
checker
reading books
there.
from the 70s.
Well, that's true.
All right, so 6-4, and he comes out, and now it's Michael's turn to come back with a 3. Duplicated his 3s. Does he have double 3s?
Wow.
Double 1s is good enough.
That's got to be good.
That's amazing. And just
You
play
just bring it
7
into the
to
6.
and there you go. That's a great joker. Puts Michael right back in the game. He's still worried about getting that checker out of there. He would have loved to have hit.
I would just play 7 to 6, you know.
What's his? Coming
He's
up.
thinking about
doesn't
coming
help.
up, but
Yeah.
You might be able to kind of
No, he's got much more
make
flexibility.
your opponent's
diversity
numbers
this
a little
way.
more difficult, but this just seems right.
All right, so now
oh, Steve is thinking.
Steve
He's
wants
not
to get
gonna
back
stop.
in the doubling game. How bad is the double here?
135 on 3-ply. Plus,
And he's
plus.
not gonna double this, I guess. You know, Steve is favorite, but he doesn't have enough market losers to double. Only like
okay.
2-4, like 2-6.
So Mochy's talking about market losers, which means how many rolls does he have where next time his opponent won't take the double? And that's what a market loser is. You lose your market to you know, you really want your opponent to take it. A lot of times you get more
He
equity.
just ran like that?
Yeah, I like that play. I like because he duplicates his 3s.
I mean, I would have played the 1 there over there, but I would have played the 6
he's
around.
gonna
They're very
attack.
close.
Yeah. No,
4-5.
He
4-5.
4-5, he will hit and slot, I think.
Yeah, so you don't want to give up the 1s and the 3s, right? Hit and slide, make your board.
That's a great
We'll
play
just
from
give up
Steve. That
3s.
6-1.
Yeah, I like it.
It's better than the. other
Oh,
play.
he's looking at that. And you'll notice how he covers the checker. So Michael covered Steve's checker. And that's a new thing that players are doing now to make sure that they don't accidentally leave a checker on the bar. So it's a nice nice new thing that checkers are doing. There's always something new in backgammon. It's a 5,000-year-old game, and people are still coming up with new things in this game.
No,
but
you,
there's a
you
play.
have to hit.
He's
Yeah,
thinking
that's-
not hitting.
That's for sure.
Uh,
That's for sure.
you know,
that's where
he-
you have to hit.
He's going to get a fly shot.
He
at the
gonna
minimum,
hit,
but,
and you should go to the 4 point. It's you know, fewer number to get hit,
yeah,
and it started the new point, right?
he's got 14 numbers that hit.
And now you know, it gives him a headache. Maybe he wants to double now because now 4 is like huge mark losers. Any 4.
Oh, that's great. So here's what Mochy is saying. It's like, if
14 numbers.
14 numbers, and basically the game is over. Now, there are
But
some
now
comebacks.
He can dance with 9 numbers, so it's like
Oh, those are anti-jokers.
Mhm.
So that's only a net of 5. But he rolls a 3-1. He hit him. He hit him, and there's no question. He just comes in and hits. And now what's Michael going to do? There's a big cube coming. He comes in with a 1.
It's a dead.
It's over. Does
It's
he play for
over.
the gammon? Now
I
he left the
think
shot.
he does. Yeah, I
Take
think
a
too
roll
good.
that
Yeah, I
way.
think
If you
take a
roll a
roll.
4.
He can't hurt.
Yeah, 4 is over, 6 is okay. You know, he has no sequence to come back.
Of course, last time he
Only
played
like
on,
number
he
3.
he
look
passed
at the
6
way
rolls
Mochy's
later.
thinking.
So
I know.
yeah.
Thinking
I know.
about the future, like what's the worst roll
Yeah,
Steve
what's the
could
worst
have?
roll?
And,
Yeah.
and he still has a double.
Yeah.
Well,
worst
it's
roll
it's
to
right on
go.
the line again, and so it's interesting to me to think about the psychological part of the game here. You know, is Steve thinking, I just played on and got beat, or is he thinking in a negative way, like I should just cash this one, or is he thinking, I just got played on and got beat, it can't possibly happen again?
Or is he just saying, I'm just want to make the right play?
Right. Well, and he doesn't know it's on the line. Obviously, we do.
Well, I
you
mean,
know.
he has enough experience to overcome,
Yes.
sequence like that. It wasn't the first time for him to.
Sure,
Yeah.
sure. Well, not everybody can be a computer. Everybody gets emotional.
I know. You know, Steve Sachs used to be called like Steam Sachs.
Really?
Yeah.
So what Mochy say? So Steve Sachs used to be known as Steam Sachs.
Yeah.
Steaming is a word. What it means is that when you're behind, players who steam start taking lots of risks to try to get, and they'll take doubles they should drop so they can recoup their losses. So backgammon players who steam may recoup their losses faster, but they could also increase their losses more deeply. All right, so we've got, look at this roll. So
Number
Michael
6s.
comes back with double 6s, and that's a very good roll, even though he can't move his back checkers.
I think you should just make a point. I mean, to the ace point. I make
Bring
an
it
ace
to
point.
now,
Yeah.
and pointing seems
Mhm.
right. You got a 3-point board.
Mhm.
You can bounce, and he gives you the opportunity to move your back checkers next roll. So, and he comes in with a 4, and he's going to come all the way up. He has no. Oh, he's going to slot. No,
Yeah, he has to, yeah.
is. He
Yeah.
has to slot.
He has to.
Isn't this a double? Well, it's the duplicated 4s. It's risky. If he doesn't roll a 4, he's in non-bad shape.
Yeah, but I think it's not a double yet. Because,
Too early.
Yeah.
And at this score, maybe if he's behind.
Yeah,
it'll
Michael
be-
has some very bad numbers, you know. If he doesn't roll a 4 or deuce, like 6-5, you know, 5-3.
Yep, yeah.
Yeah,
5-1,
like this.
5-1.
And Steve has a
He's
great
got to go
chance to run the
24-23
4-5.
now and
Yeah.
protect.
Any
So he
ace
can
and
use
8
his-
is a great, yeah.
Yeah, because he's got 2 checkers on the 8 point. That's stripped. If he wants to roll a 3 to cover his 5, he's now exposed to a 6 shot from Michael. That was the right play. And he rolls a 6-3, and there you go. Now we could point on him. on the
No,
2
but
point,
you should make the 5.
and
That's
bring
for sure.
and what do you do? And come down with the 6. See if there's another hit. man.
No, come out is better than come down for sure.
Yeah, because you take away 2s and 4s.
So he is looking at making the 2 point. What is the right play here? Ben?
XG likes
Make the 5 and
slashing and making the 5.
All right, this is the and how bad is it? Pick the 2.
0.06. They're close.
That's pretty bad.
Yeah, okay.
It's
It
not
is.
a
Pretty,
huge
it
one,
is.
but-
You're right.
Roberto Litzenberger, great supporter of the voice of Backgammon. I want to thank Roberto for his support.
How are the finals of the advanced going?
My wife got second place.
Oh,
Yes, Irina!
Okay, so Irina got second place. That means that what is his name? Teddy Lance
Yes.
got first.
Wow, what are you doing? Why don't you just hit Ruth on that 4 point? I think it was a blunder. 4-3.
Oh, 4-3.
I'm pretty sure hitting a 4 point
Oh,
is better,
what is it,
right?
Ben? That's so interesting. So he didn't
So
have
we're
another
looking
3.
at the 4-3 where he anchored, right?
Yeah.
So XG actually does really like anchoring.
Really?
You win 2% more and 9% less gammons you lose.
Really? So I'm. So I
Interesting.
didn't. Or maybe Blues.
Or no, I'm sorry. You give up a ton of gammons. Wait, what? Hold on. Yeah, you do. You give up a ton of gammons. That's interesting. Yeah, so attacking, you win a lot of gammons that are really good for you.
Well, 5-3, and now Michael's building his home board. He's ready. He's got an anchor. So now
And
this is
missed
really
cube again.
dangerous for Steve.
Missed cube again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see if my theory holds true. We have a dilly builder on the 20 on the
On the
and
2
you
point?
corner the 3 and actually starts attracting more.
Now
checkers.
this must be a
We'll see if that's
this must
true.
be also
Roberto's
double
gravity.
here.
Massive double.
Gravity,
Massive
right?
double here.
Yeah.
Michael is up in the race. He has a better board. He has a 4 shot. This is
Like,
this
are
is
you
a
taking
double.
this?
Is this a take?
Well, Michael's
Right,
not
that's
up
the
in the race.
question.
No, he's
What's the
down the
race?
race 5 pips
5 pips.
because he's got all these checkers.
Oh,
down there.
really? No, what's the...
He's
5
down
pips,
5 pips
yeah.
in the race. Is it a take? It's a pass?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, and he's down. Wow.
The previous cube was a 140 cube. I mean, it was really big. You're already 65% with 20% more gammons than your opponent.
That's it. Yep. That'll do it. That's the reason. So here, we add Michael turns
Does
the
it?
cube.
Either way helps. What's the what are the gammon or the cube values?
Steve,
on,
taking a picture. That's Steve's thing.
I think Steve gonna take it.
Why do you say that?
I think Steve takes it.
Is he
Just-
steaming it?
No, not that. But he gonna count the race, and I think he's kind of a race-dependent player.
Roberto?
I mean, for money, it's on the line,
See the
right?
camera?
Even for the score, it's on the line.
Painted, the camera's pointing at the
The
door.
tricky,
Yeah, the one-
thing about the camera is if you turn it, you might twist the whole thing. You can't do that.
So just for
Turn
camera.
everything.
Oh, okay.
And there's tape associated, so you gotta grab the pole and then turn the camera without the pole moving. If you're up for it.
No guarantees.
Yeah. Well, you'll see the screen. You'll see how it looks. All right. So, because we want to see Michael, the expression on Michael's face.
Sure.
And Steve is thinking really long and hard about this, and it's not a huge blunder to pass this, to take this. And you've
Yeah.
XX plus it?
Oh, yeah, I hadn't, or maybe I had, yeah. It's
Oh,
063,
It gets
yeah.
worse. And Mochy
It
calls it. Mochy,
Yeah.
how'd you know he
I
was going
just-
to take? You know Steve.
Yeah, I kind of know him. 6-5.
So Michael, blue checkers have rolled 6-5.
I would
and,
just dump
wanna
the
run.
checkers on the deuce and 3, I think.
Well, he's ahead in the race by
Mhm.
six by
Mm-hmm.
how much?
16
By
after the
16.
play.
So maybe it's right to run.
3-1 for Steve, so he can just button up
But
the
there's a
checker.
lot. Steve's got to leave a shot.
Yeah, well, he's also, using it to build his board. It's not.
Oh,
Not so bad.
Roberto's theory is not being borne out here. Well, Steve just needs a good set of doubles, and he's back in this game. How often have we heard that? 3-1.
Do you leave the shot here,
Yeah,
Mochy?
I think
You just play off
make
the
the
13.
2-point and play off the midpoint, right?
Yeah. It's pretty close. 6-2 is okay.
We'll see. Yeah, he's going to make that play.
Mm-hmm.
That seems all right. Not a lot of risk there because he wants the shot. And
Yeah.
boy, Michael's got a great board, so he's not going to hit. 6-3 he can play. And the race here is 13.
Oh, wow. Yeah, this probably is good,
What is the
right?
race now?
Still 16.
All right, 16, and there's another 6-3. And he's coming out. He's got 2 plots on the home board. It's the perfect time. He's ahead by a lot.
Good play.
Great play. Duplicates 3s.
Mm-hmm.
Did he roll a 6-3 again? 6-2.
Okay.
All right, he's making the point. So Steve now.
What were you
is-
saying earlier about all Steve needs is like just a double? Because
Yeah.
I think Michael rolled it. His game is about over.
Oh, this game's over a double board, and it wasn't Steve. Steve is not happy he took this double. But he can, he's locking the barn door, and the horse is gone. Whatever that expression is. 5-2. Oh, that's interesting too. All right. I would have played to the 8-point just to have more chance of getting it right.
Okay.
But I don't think it's huge.
No, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah. So 5-2 is going to bring the 5 down and the 2 in to the 5-point.
Yeah.
Good.
Sure.
I'll slot that. And then Michael's on roll. He is a huge favorite. He's probably a 90% favorite to win this game. 85, let's call it.
Oh,
Yeah, you set
Yeah?
up something.
Uh-oh.
no, I didn't. I'm ahead of you guys.
Oh, man. Wait, you have an extra checker on the 2-point.
Yeah, you'll see.
Oh, my God. That's impressive. That is really
Oh, he put it on the 1. I got it wrong. But double 6. Holy smokes, what a roll.
No, you have mentioned.
Oh, I do actually have something messed up. You're right, Mochy. Look at that. What did I screw up? I'll be able to figure it out in a second.
Oh, that's so funny.
Oh, geez, that's funny.
And what is the percentage here?
It looks like about 82% for Brown.
This is It's going to be tough for Steve.
Oh, I know what it was.
All right, so he's bringing his checkers in.
What did he roll?
He's ready for his double fives and double sixes now.
Deuces? No, he rolled what?
He rolled a 3-2. Took 2 checkers off. Steve's on roll. Oh, Roberto's doing a good job. We're getting Michael. Look at him. He did nice, right? He did it. I like Roberto's work. That's interesting. Shouldn't he come over and take off the 5? But maybe not. I don't know. Let me get those. Not sure. Maybe he's playing for double 2s. Well, let's see. See if Steve rolls double 2s, it's the right play. The last 2, who knows? 3-1. Oh, Steve, you got to roll better than that if you're going to have any chance of coming back in this game. Michael.
I'm off quite a bit. I gotta catch up the rolls in a second.
Is he sleeping in the back? Patrick, it's your tournament. No, it's rapt attention. It's rapt attention. Steve throws the cup. And it's a legal play. Double 5. I gotta try that. Michael's laughing. 4-3. Michael's laughing because he's still favored to win.
Maybe he do it again. Then Michael calls the director.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, as long as as long as it's an inanimate object, or it doesn't actually impact the dice at all, it's always gonna be fine.
Now we got 7 checkers versus 8 checkers.
My position's so bad.
And Michael actually, well, it's a great roll. 5-4 gets 2 off, so he's down to 6. Steve has 7. And
Steve is down 5 pips.
It's only down 5.
Yeah, only down 5.
Yeah, it's not a favorite though because his 5's waste, and he rolled a 5.
5-3.
That's a terrible roll. That is really hurtful. And Steve said, "What did I do to deserve that roll?" Couldn't even take a checker off. Oh, Michael takes 2 off. He's just, now it's a 90% favorite. So, no way for Steve to win this game. Well,
start with double 5.
You could start with double 5s or 6s. That would be good. And he rolls a 5-3. Oh, that's actually doesn't really make that much of a difference unless he rolls a 3-1 next time.
Well, he could do this and then.
Yeah, it doesn't really.
I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. And so Michael's thinking, oh, I already gave the cube, he said. Okay. All right, Steve needs doubles, then he's a favorite. Not double, even double 1s. No, not double 1s. Double 2s, not even double 2s. He needs double 3s or better. Can he do it? Oh, he's got a 3-1, not his best roll. So let's see, can Michael roll a 2-1? Because that'll make Steve turn the cube. And he rolls double 5s, and it ends it. No more suspense. Michael Neagu takes away the suspense. Roberto, welcome back. Nice job.
Yeah, I couldn't do it over that. I felt like he kept going back.
It's great. We can see his whole face now. It's fantastic. Thank you. We got the camera crew, expert camera crew, working on behalf of Candace Mayron and the voice of Backgammon. It's awesome. So 3-3?
5-3 now.
5-3. All right, so
they took a break.
Michael Neagu, 5-3 upward. They're taking a break.
Well, then I can try to fix this. I didn't get all the rolls right.
Okay, I'm gonna take a break too.
And Mochy's gonna take a break.
Of course.
And we'll be back.
Can I charge mine?
Yes, of course, Mochy. Absolutely. Yeah. Do you want? You know what? I have a power cord. Here.
All right, good.
Great. This is Larry Shiller, voice of Backgammon with Ben Friesen doing live XG transcription. We thank you, Ben. Thank you, Mochy, who's a super Grandmaster. The first one is helping us with commentary. Thank you, Mochy. We're going to be taking a break along with the players, and we'll be back in a couple minutes to resume the the California State Championship in Los Angeles, California, live streaming from the LA Hilton. Visit us at voiceofbackgammon.com and please support our sponsor, GammonStuff.com.
Oh, when's your flight? You don't have pre-check? It's his internet. I mean, it's perfect on my phone, so it's yeah.
So, I can't leave that. I need that.
Right. My question was more, do you really need 2.5 hours at the airport? Like, you don't have pre-check. You have to go through the whole security line and everything, like the regular security line. Yeah. Right.
I have clear.
Oh, I suspect they have clear in LA. Yeah. Hold on.
So, we're gonna have to make a decision about this.
It's 7 already, right? Clear is now open in LAX. Yeah, which terminal are you in? They're all. It looks like they're all here. Yeah. All the terminals have clear, so you're good. That'll. Let's see. That means you'll get. You will get through security in like what, 45 minutes max. You need at least a half hour to get over there. You need to be there at least a half hour. Do you have to check a bag? Okay, half hour before your plane. So yeah, you need at least an hour 45, and you need 15-20 to pack this up. So yeah, you're already putting it as tight as you can. So we have an hour. Okay. Well, I can transcribe the match still after you leave. I'll just go sit next to him, but I don't know that we can stream. So that laptop can stay here, is what you're saying? When's your next tournament, New York? I mean, Phil could take it to New York with him. He'll be there. Oh, you do need that laptop. Well, New York's the next tournament. I wasn't sure if you... Right. Yeah, that's a good one. Wow, they're probably gone already. Victor's probably not here. Yeah, but not the New York tournament. Like, he wants it before then. So where do you live again? You live in Virginia? Where, Layla.
Blackjack on the side.
I'll play some open-face Chinese poker if you want. Good. That's perfect.
I'll explain the rules while we play. I'll play for 20s.
Oh no, you don't want to play for 20s. The game's got a lot of points to it. Like I lost 7 points to Vadim in 4 hands. So yeah. I'm gonna see if I can. Right. God, so I can't change my flight if I've already checked in. Is that what's going on here?
Oh, you saw the Backgammon.
Time for a break for your sponsors, right?
Yeah, exactly. How was Teddy? It seemed like he was really slow. Your opponent, really slow. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's part of the intermediate. Yeah. But he thought he played well. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I think he got pushed down from the Open, so it would make sense. I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, one of those plans you played a couple of people who were pushed down.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean.
They're like, well, the Open, anyone can play if they want to, but we just put people down because there was no space. It's like, I thought you do the reverse of what everyone else is trying to do.
I get that.
Trying to get strong players out of the intermediate.
The quality of players is not directly the results. Like,
Oh yeah.
I go win the intermediate. I'm not gonna be more back. I'm just an intermediate.
Right. Right.
And intermediates and
With 10, they might make it bring that.
You win a couple, they'll probably make you move up, but.
What if you go to Michigan, you win the intermediate, they give you free entry to the Open next year. You go to the Open, then you happen to win the Open. You're never playing there again.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you're never playing intermediate
again.
again.
Open here, so then every time you go to Michigan, you're going to have to play the Open. You do out at the other tournaments and the same things that happen. So yes, if you win 10, you will not be able to play anymore.
What I'm saying, I don't know.
I understand. 13, 16,
Yeah, not that far away actually. Oh, damn it. First was like available for 200 just a few hours ago, and now I gotta pay 400 if I want it. Sucks.
What do you want?
First class. Because I'm probably gonna be out gambling all night.
Why do you want to play for free play?
Well, I changed it, but they're not starting until I send a thing saying we're ready. So are we ready?
I would never have even thought of that double. It was a good double.
Okay, it's a good double.
It was good. Where you said he wants me to take his spot?
Yeah, maybe you can take the spot.
You, both of us.
No, this is his.
No, go ahead.
He told me to take his spot.
You want to see some?
Well,
All right, they should be starting in a second now.
So by the way, this final is very interesting, exciting games.
oh, I was standing there on that Prime versus Prime game.
Yeah, Steve actually dropped the no double.
Really?
Yeah, no double take.
Wow.
You know, I would have doubled for sure.
I would have doubled.
Yeah.
I
But
would.
it was like small
I didn't
no
know.
double, like 80.
I didn't know it was a take. I wasn't sure at all.
It's like
It wasn't a huge no double,
Are
I
we
think.
streaming now, by the way?
This was, yeah, it is, I think.
Yeah. Let's see, action.
So Michael started with 4-1, 6-2.
It's.
Great shot.
I got really mixed feelings. Steve's a good friend of mine and one of our teachers, but I hedged with Michael in one of the later rounds, and if Michael wins, I get $10.
So it's 4-1-6-2. Could you guys tell me the sequence? 4-1.
Hero 3-4. No, 4-1 from Michael.
Yeah. 6-2 hit, 3-4. Got it.
3-4, 3-4.
So of course you get
Right.
back, and then 3-4 to anchor.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful, thank you. 5-2.
Wow.
Would have loved to make the 4-point, huh? What do we do with this? Step out.
Slot both bars?
Yeah, I mean, actually, I don't know if that's that bad of a play. I was thinking about slotting the bar in the like this bar.
Okay. Why do you come out? It gives him 1 on 6. It's too much, I think.
One's a 6 plus a 5.
Yeah.
Too many double hits.
Mhm.
6-1. That's a great number.
So he wants to roll a 4 from the bar, like 5-4, 3-4. 5-3 is not.
He's just gonna have to pick it up.
Yeah,
Isn't it?
I guess
Yeah.
so. Yeah, you gotta play 5 in and 3.
So that 5-2 wasn't bad actually. It was the second best play. 9-2 was better. Just dumping the checker.
Oh, really? Okay.
Mhm.
I like the play.
I never
Good
done
action
it.
play.
Oh, I would pick up the blot.
Oh wow, he's leaving the blot there.
Mhm.
That seems like too much. He's got 1s, 2s, 3s, and 5s. Like so many double hits and pointing numbers.
And he left a blot on the in the board.
Yeah, I guess it wasn't that bad. Interesting.
Finally, he got it.
Perseverance.
Yeah, he worked so hard for it.
This is nothing roll.
Just 3 down, 1 to the... Oh, really? You pick it up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, my play's actually better.
Leave it and go
Yeah, you
6-5?
just leave it and play 6-5. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they're close. They don't matter. It's probably just one of those things where you don't know that it's wrong because it doesn't flag it, and you just play it. Same thing with, you know, if it was reversed. I wouldn't have
It's
known.
correct because of the blot on in the 3 point.
That makes sense. I don't know if I could have made that distinction. I may have made the same play anyway.
Ah, okay.
So, yeah, you know.
Yeah, but they're playing for money.
Yeah, right. We got 3-4.
So what about the cube?
Yeah, they just kind of ignore the cube, I think. No,
not
it hasn't
yet,
been a double
not
yet. We're
not
getting
yet,
close.
Not yet. It's getting closer.
Did you just play the 3 in here?
He
No,
played
he
the
played
4
4
inside
here and
and
3.
played
Yeah.
both off the
Okay.
6.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. He needs one more improvement to double, I think. Like, not this.
Oh, wow. Just gotta make the two.
Yeah. Steve needs a hit. And didn't get it.
Oh, this must be bad.
Wrong
I
seven.
guess. Okay.
Can't be a cube. That's the race. Too close.
Yeah, 8 pips. We're not quite there yet.
Or two.
Inching towards it. I think we just bring this in and in.
Yeah, it's gotta be right.
You could slot here actually because of the 2 blots. Interesting. I should have looked. Actually, yeah, you do slot. That's so. Yeah, you do have to slot here with the
No,
blots.
3-1 is very bad.
Terrible.
Yeah.
Terrible. One of his worst.
Is he gonna lose his
I
market?
think this is gonna be a cube.
No, it's not gonna be a.
He's still got an anchor. It's still
Yeah,
fine.
yeah.
Yeah.
You don't think this is a cube? I'm cubing here.
No, I don't think so. It's a little bit too dangerous.
Okay.
Yeah, it's still close,
Yeah.
but not there.
Should he miss, you know? 4-3, step up. He needs a good entry to take the cube. 5-6 is no. It's not too good because he has an anchor.
Double pass.
Yeah, it's a double pass.
Yep. It is actually
Mhm.
almost. I mean, he's at .955. He's not terribly far off from being too good. Obviously, it's just wrong because there's an anchor.
He passed quickly.
Right.
Pretty obvious double pass. I never heard of Michael 3 years ago. He just came on the scene from Canada, and he really plays very well.
Yeah. Yeah, his BMAB PR is 4 point.
Was he playing before 3 or 4 years ago? That's the first time I ever met him.
I don't know. Maybe he's one of the one of the people who
Yeah.
went to a family life for a while, but has always known the game.
I
and-
think he has from Georgian origin or something.
Yeah, he's from Russia or Georgia.
Yeah.
Romania? Very nice guy. Very.
So for
very,
sure he plays when he was
Yeah,
a kid.
I guess so.
Yeah.
Very good sport over the board. Very serious.
Oh, yeah, he's a
but
really
very
nice
good
guy.
Very nice guy. He hedged with me. How nice can he be? Out, scout.
So by paying you $10, you give all those compliments just for $10.
I know, that's all you gotta do.
Mochy, you
Phil, hey, Phil will do a lot more for $10, Mochy.
really misjudged me. I would have done it for $5.
This is a hitter. Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
All right. 3-1.
He needs some development here. You slot?
No, it's a bit too much.
It's too much?
Yeah. Oh, the 4 is duped actually, but still too much, I think.
Yeah, I'm slotting. It's
Yeah.
just so ugly to be stacked this way.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure that's what he's thinking about.
How about going to 21?
Ooh, I hate that.
Mm-hmm.
I hate being stuck on the ace point now.
Yeah.
No outfield coverage.
This is actually interesting. I'm going for 21, but I'm not really sure.
That's my play right there.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if he's as dumb as I am.
Looks like this is the DMP play.
I like this play because if you get hit, then you have a better chance of making an advanced anchor. And if you don't get hit, you start to make a game.
This is second best, it looks like. And 21 is third. But these are all plus.
What's the best play?
Your play.
The slot?
Yeah.
Why don't you say that louder?
Did you have $10 for me? I take bribes as well.
Now everybody start charging.
I got one good play and you're being real quiet about it?
Yeah.
Thanks,
Sure.
man. I appreciate that.
Yeah, you'll get another one eventually. Even a blind squirrel finds it. Oh wow, 1-1. This is a great number here. I mean, the hit is like clear, and it seems like right. And maybe you make the 7. I don't know.
I don't.
Wow. So actually, the hit's
I
not.
didn't like this play.
Yeah, you just make both points. Interesting. I was probably more inclined to hit.
He
And
played
like,
a very strange way.
He
He
played
started
very
with
fast,
5
too.
and 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He played it awfully fast for a guy who's taking his time on a lot of simpler plays. Time management is really a great part of this game now that we've added the clock. I love it. 6-3.
Okay. I guess you got a hit. Yeah. This is my play.
And he's hitting because he has more inner board points, and that's a better game for him right now. Play a hitting game. He's not really up in the race, so take a chance.
What's the race here?
Even.
It's even. Okay.
After the play, it's about even, isn't it?
After the play, it's 5 pips for Michael. Yeah.
5? Okay.
Yeah, running is as a play because 2 is duplicated and the midpoint is stripped, and he has a 4 line. So.
I like to hit when I've got one more inner board point.
Oh, he did the wrong play.
Is it hitting right?
Yep.
Okay.
That's 2 blunders in a row.
Yeah, but they're still playing.
Well,
4 PR,
so
aren't they?
no, I just cleared Steve's massive cube error. So other than that cube, yes, he's playing a 4. But that cube, I'm gonna go back and add it back in.
Well,
I was just curious what his PR was because that cube was a 500 error. It was really
oh,
big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Steve's way off then. I guarantee he'll still end up playing under 5 by the end of the match.
Bet.
You got it.
$20.
You got it.
All right.
For Steve to play over 5 is.
All right. Meanwhile, we have this interesting position that came out.
We're not concerned with the game.
Yeah. All right, degenerate gamblers. Let's talk about the game.
With the silly match that's going on here.
All right. So just so my hands are clean, you can see what his PR is right now after this play. After this cube gets added back in.
Oh my God.
You think he's gonna drop 1.2?
Absolutely.
You can wash.
Absolutely. I guarantee you.
All right.
Forget about it.
All right. So double pass. What did Steve roll? Do we know? Oh, the 6-3 ran, and then double 5, and then fan double pass. So I'm guessing what happened, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Anything that doesn't hurt Steve's PR is fine with me.
Wait. So.
5-3 opening.
Okay. Yeah. Good. 5-3 for white.
Double 4.
Okay. Double 4 is great.
Up and down, of course. I never used to like up and down. I used to hate making the 9 point, but it turns out to be very valuable according to XG.
I do it too much now, actually.
If Michael wins this, he'll be second on the ABT.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
That's great. I'm a
And
Canadian.
Lynette, which is second there, is sitting there calmly rooting for
Rooting against them? Yeah.
So Matt is gonna be the best.
I'm gonna look right now.
Not
I
even
think.
close. No, Matt, nobody's gonna touch Matt.
No, there was like 4 or 5 people that if they would have won this tournament, they'd pass Matt.
Mm-hmm.
But they needed to win, and none of them did. So.
So Michael should get like 20. Michael or Steve should get like 20-some points.
Yeah, there you go. It's 21-3-3. Yeah.
Where did he play these last 2? Up here. 2-1. Just slot bowls.
I guess playing to 8 to 6. I think he's likely to leave a shot somewhere. I think like any 6 would be a shot almost. 4-2 is good. Yeah. Six two is a shot. He did it. Now he's really glad that he didn't have a 2 blots.
Mm-hmm.
2-1. Okay. He's going to play 6-4, right? Steve has an ace, an 8 and 9 to make a 5. Any 4 is good, he can come out. 3-5 is okay. 3 is for sure, 5 he's gonna make it.
Is he thinking about hitting? What can you do besides make it? There. Okay.
Yeah.
Good. I got it.
It's a great number.
Yeah, 6-5 is a great number.
Wow.
What's the race here?
7 pips behind for Michael Neagu, so
Now
one
it's even
1 pip, yeah.
almost.
Oh, so we won the intermediate Calcutta. Yep. Wait, is that right?
That's it.
Oh, all right.
And divide it by 3. See what that is.
442.
Got it.
Yeah. So I'm each made $100. Well, you just owe me 440 because I shorted you the 2.
So Michael didn't make an ace point, but he slotted a 5.
Hopefully this pops back up. Oh, an ad. Cool.
What happened here? This looks like
They give this Twitch, they give advertising. YouTube. You're forced to watch ads.
Yeah, that's Steve Sachs on the right with the ball.
Yeah.
And the guy in the blue, that's Michael.
Yeah. The other guy cheering, he's the guy that won the advance.
Right, he's the guy that won the advanced. My favorite kind of person. I bought him in the Calcutta and he didn't buy back.
Yeah. The whole team didn't buy back. His
Not
whole
one
team,
person
not
on
one
the
person.
team. And the other team we bought, everybody bought back.
Fortunately, because we had a 3-way split for the set of
That
teams
was
we
the
had,
same
so.
person that wanted to get in on the side pool when he was in the finals.
Oh, yeah.
Any way I can still get in on that? It's like, no, you cannot get in anymore.
That's great.
They should have said yes and given him a number. For
So-
$4,000 you can get in the side pool.
We're like way further ahead now. Hopefully this drops back to where we lost it, but it's like frozen again. So, I'm just gonna have to do this.
In the meantime, Ed O'Loughlin is playing David Rennie in the finals of Consolation in the Open. And Rennie beat Mochy, Paul McGrill, Matt Kohngeyer, and Ed O'Loughlin and Roberto Litzenberger to get there. I mean, unbelievable. But I will say he had a very good teacher.
Did Stick teach him, or?
No, guess again.
I
Huh?
didn't teach him.
Guess again. And he's a really nice guy.
See ya.
See you soon.
See ya.
See ya.
See ya.
Bye-bye.
So we've got this going on over here. Well, Michael Neagu just hit a game-winning shot, is what just happened.
You can tell by looking at Steve holding his head.
Yeah, exactly. So the score's going to be 6-5
Steve does
once
not
it
hide his
comes
feelings
back.
too much when he's playing backgammon.
I mean, I guess Michael's just going to play on just because, but like it's pretty much just going to go double pass, right? At some point.
Well, you like to drink out the pain. When you got a guy like that, you just want to make him feel it as long as possible. Like we said in Mochy's lecture this morning, if you're not a sadistic person, why are you playing backgammon?
Right.
So this is, why double a guy right away when you can make him feel his pain for at least another minute or two? At least that's my theory. It's just, the theory is that as long as there he goes. He went ahead and doubled because he could have rolled double sixes here, left a shot and lost, so that's why he has to double. It's not worth it, because the number of gammons you get with one checker back is like around 3%. It's just not worth doing it if there's any way at all that you could lose. But if you keep rolling and there's nothing at all where you can possibly lose the game or where you could even take the cue, why not keep trying?
Mm-hmm.
Close match, 6-5, 6 away, 5 away. I hope someday we change our scorecards to say it that way, because that's really how this game is scored. The away score that matters. Steve's PR is coming down and coming down. And Ben's equity is going down and going down.
I don't know. There's a bunch of moves missing. I feel like we might have to wash.
Never bet with the guy that controls XG.
Right. Yeah.
It was pretty dumb of me, wasn't it? My match with Matt Kohngeyer this morning, I bet him on PR and he gave me 2.5 points on the PR, and he beat me easily.
And
And I played well.
So you played like a 7 or?
I played way under 12, and he beat me.
Oh, yeah, of course. No, what'd you play? A 6?
I actually played at 6.5 or something like that.
Wow, he got under 4.
I had one huge blunder, and otherwise I would have had him.
I always forget how
Next
good that
time I
guy
bet,
is.
oh, he's really much smarter than he looks. He's really a good player.
Make the ace and
He's
deuce.
playing a Kiko right now in the finals of the Super Jackpot. Is that what that is?
Mm-hmm.
In the finals of the
No,
Super
it's a semi, I
the
guess.
semis
Mhm.
of the Super Jackpot. Kiko and Matt right now. And Matt just gave, Mochy and I were watching, Matt gave a cube from the bar that it never occurred to me to double, and Mochy realized it probably was a double, and he was right. So Mochy knows something about this game too. And Kiko, of course, snapped it up, and it was a take.
So what's
It's a
going on
weird
in this
game.
game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Such a weird game.
Well, when you make the 1 and 2 points, White's only got one game when you make the low points like that. He's either got a race or hit.
What's the race here? It's
6 pips behind for Michael. So from the bar, he's 6 pips
this must
up.
be a double then.
Yeah, wow.
So White is up in the race, and White has a better ball,
15 shots.
and yeah.
And some of the shots make the 4 point or the
No,
what?
it's actually
Or
16
the-
shots, right?
But it's such an ugly game.
Plus double 5,
It makes you
17.
afraid to double when you have such an ugly game.
I might be. Oh, I am missing 3-6. Yep, exactly. So yeah, that's a huge double then.
It's a huge double.
Let's find out.
I'm taking.
Oh yeah, .093.
I'm taking.
Yeah, I mean, is there a score
I'm
you're
not,
not
I'm not
taking?
thinking. I'm not
Like,
thinking of passing this cube.
I guess at Gammon Go, this is a pass.
Right. We all know, and it's not nothing against Michael. He's a very fine player, but we all know Steve is the better player. Is he going to change his cube action a little bit because of that? He's going to be a little more hesitant. You asked me this in the last match when he was playing Akiko, and there was no chance he was changing his cube action.
Well, actually, what's interesting is I asked Akiko about that afterwards, and she said that she attributed the late cubes to the fact that she gets so used to playing people that are so much weaker than her, and so like it's just hard to adjust. And she said she would if she knew they were late, she wouldn't have done it, but she just is used to cubing a little later.
So that must be why I always do early cubes.
Well, that's what I tell people, in my local club when they ask me about a cube. I say, well, I think it was probably too good, but against me, I might take. So.
So she really did say it's hurt her cube by playing worse players. She should stop playing worse players.
Well,
Double take. is
not everybody can do what Stick does and just play XG all day.
It's just two good players. One doubled, one took as they should.
See what happens.
Yeah.
2-3 is a great.
Oh,
Well,
it's-
it's actually not the best hitting number, but it's certainly great.
You come down.
Just
or
come
up?
down.
You come up.
Really?
would
I
come
like
down.
leaving the extra blot
I
and
do
just
too.
really
I do too.
blitzing here. But
Blitzing.
no, up is hugely
Right by a lot.
right. Wow.
Well, that's why.
Well,
they-
0.06
that's why we're watching their play.
Right, exactly. Can you attack here? Like, what are you hoping to do if you don't attack? You're just hoping to survive and lose
Yeah,
this
you
a
must
2
attack,
cube?
I think.
That's my instinct.
Yeah,
but, I
if you
mean,
play safe, you'll be attacked anyways.
right. So you might as well just hope to go on the offensive. Make an anchor sometimes.
6, 2, 6, 4,
Make
6.
an anchor or make a board.
Right. Sometimes, double 6 does exist right
Sometimes
now.
the best defense is a strong offense.
5-4 is just a great number, though.
Oh,
Smokes.
wow.
You hit on the inside,
I
not the
guess
outside.
inside, yeah.
You don't want to. You'd rather get hit on the 4-point than see him anchor.
Right. Wow, actually,
Are
Steve
we
is
wrong?
making the right play.
Really?
It's close,
Really?
but it says .011. Let's 7 plussing it now.
Wow.
3-2 works out either way.
11 checkers in the zone is a huge blitz. The minimum you need is about 9.
It might be about where they're in the zone, though. I mean, they're
Yeah.
not well
I'm
placed.
hitting. Where do you hit that?
5 point though.
Ooh.
These are tough plays. So Steve's play was slightly better, and now with
I would
3-1,
have hit there.
5 points better.
Ooh,
Yep,
See
yep.
that anchor now hurts.
Well, the consolation is that he made the right plays, but you're right. It stinks because you had such a huge Gammon potential here.
How bad was hitting?
It was .075.
Oh, okay.
Average blunder for me. How about you?
That's,
Maybe a little low.
yeah.
So I just played this around automatically, and I'm not sure about like thinking about anything else.
By the way, actually, you can set the blunder wherever you want. Mine's a blunder if I play over 14.
Yeah, I actually have my blunder set to .06 and my error set to 0.
Really?
Yeah. Well, I guess he played it in. It's wrong, but it's not that bad.
We got a ball game.
Look at this, double 5. You come out, create more contact. You're so far down the race. Like, how do you ever come out? You can't, right?
No,
Well, you
you
got
gotta stay back.
4 points to no points. You just got to stay back.
Right. Maybe you can play one around just to.
Do you make the ace point, Mochy?
I do actually. I think. Yeah, I do.
You do? That's what I would have done too.
He might leave a shot right now. 5-4. Yeah.
Yeah.
He will leave a shot.
He
I think.
will.
He should. I play 2 down actually.
2 down?
Yeah.
2 down.
It's probably too much.
Instead of burying a checker, huh?
Yeah.
Wow.
So it looks like the double 5 play was correct. Making the ace, it just thinks it's too. Doesn't
down.
like it.
What's the play here?
2 down. Mochy's nailed it.
Wow.
Like
two
not
down.
even close.
See,
Just
season
play 2
two.
down.
Very nice.
Because he needs lots of courage to hit, right?
Yeah, right. I mean, can you even hit here if it's like this?
Yeah. This
4 blots,
yeah.
1s, 2s. Like he's not even gonna think about hitting. Look at that.
That's beautiful. I have to be honest, I would have buried a checker.
And he's right, by the way, to not hit.
Yeah.
Although this play's not right, but
6-5.
not hitting is right.
2 more down. Make the 3 point.
Maybe make a 8 and 3.
Oh, and slots of 3.
Yeah.
I mean, I think I'd almost rather have him leave the 4 to hit, though. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, because 11 ones, I don't
This
know.
is interesting play.
I like this play.
Yeah, this looks fine.
If he doesn't hit, you're home free.
Yeah. Almost.
Well, you and I have very different definitions of home free, Larry.
Relatively speaking.
What was the right play?
So the right play, it looks like, was either 5 down, 6 in, or both down.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
The making the 3 was close-ish, .03 or something.
Mm-hmm.
All right, not too bad. I'm more concerned with Steve's PR, actually.
Well, it was an error, so that helps me. Let's see what it ends up being. A 4-3 for Michael. Just play the 3 down. No, the 4 down and the 3 to slot. Huh. I guess he knows he's gonna get shots now, so he doesn't want to leave blots. And yep, here's a shot. Do you make it 3s and 7s? You just want 1 blot, right? Huh. The thing about making it the 3s and 7s is I think there's probably less numbers that make the 7 or the 10 after hitting, right?
I actually like to play 2 down because
Yeah.
if he rolls a 3, he has to leave anchor. Yeah.
If he rolls a 7, he has to leave the anchor.
Right,
The
right.
anchor hurts.
Yeah.
Played it well. Good call, Ben.
Wow, so making the 3 turned out to flip to be right on plus plus. So his 6-5 was actually correct.
I bet on plus plus, by the way.
So 5-3 he's gonna hit and run.
Ooh, boy, you know how many gammons there are here? This could be the
Take
whole
a
match.
guess. What do you
This
think?
could be the match.
How many gammons?
Huh? How many gammons if it goes wrong?
Yeah. I mean, how many gammons does he lose after making this play? 42. Not if it goes wrong. Just in general, how many does he lose after making that play?
26%.
Oh, he doesn't.
50%.
Oh.
If he makes the correct hitting play, which is to actually bring both out. It looks like.
You mean you're supposed to hit?
No. The better of the hitting plays, I should say. Yeah.
That's why I think
Making the 5
If he
is
hits
correct
there,
here.
It could be the match. It could be the whole match.
Yeah. So if you do hit, you have to bring both checkers out. Is the idea.
Yeah, it was too risky. Way too many returns.
So did he play that legally?
Yeah. He took 2 off the 6 point.
No, not Steve. What did Michael roll to make the 5 point? Oh, I must have just missed a play as well. All right.
He rolled a 5-3 and he made a 5, I guess.
Yeah, and then he did
He did
something
not
after
hit,
that. I don't
you
know
know.
what.
He,
You almost never get a shot from here. This is just whether or not he gets gammoned, and the gammons are not that high. Do you run here to save pips? I would. Or would you stay, Mochy? Would you run here or stay?
I stay.
You
I
stay?
think.
You
Yeah.
only lose 1 pip, so it's worth staying? Okay.
I would actually start even, but 6-3.
Off the 5? Yep. You want to keep it even, so you, no jokers.
Really?
No anti-jokers.
Okay.
There's not enough gammons to warrant. See, that's why I was right last time. That's why you run. Roll 1s and 2s, you get stuck. Now you could get gammon with some jokers.
He's thinking about QB2 to avoid getting out. Get a shot.
6-2 is what my call would be. 5-1, that's pretty awkward also.
Yeah, it's not so bad. I don't think.
Chances.
Actually, it's like almost average.
All right. Here it is. 6
Candace,
numbers.
hang on. Great job, Candace. Let's hear it for
Yeah.
Candace. Yay!
Thank you. We had so much fun.
It's a great tournament.
Well run. Very well run in every way, every detail. I'll be back next year.
I'll be back in June.
Well, that too.
You don't stay for the shot here, huh? I mean, I know it's just 6-1-5-1, but like, does that mean
Waste
waste
the
that
pip.
Don't
want
You do want to waste a pip, it looks like. Yeah, running was a small error.
Ooh, 2-1. Oh my goodness.
Is this the match?
Josh, take care.
Is this over?
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it'll be 9-5, so he's still got 2 more points. Okay. It's gonna be big. Could be big though.
Oh.
That hurt.
Look how he played
Wow,
that.
it did though too.
Why do you play that?
Double ones take 4 off now.
I got it.
Double ones, really?
Oh my God.
Oh my
Michael.
God.
Oh, Michael. You're so rolling record bad. Unbelievable, it's right.
And maybe you should play 3-2. You played that awfully quick. It's not obvious to me.
Oh, it's obvious. You gotta get closer to get in it. You had to bring it closer. Too many other rolls.
All right.
Okay.
He's got it.
No 1 or 2, or else you could get gammon. Ooh, we rolled a 2.
Oh my God.
It's a gammon. For any doubles is a gammon. Oh my God. See, I was right. You had to run it that first time.
You didn't even double and all doubles work and create.
Oh.
Yeah, it was smart of Steve to go to the ace like that. That's right. And he did it so fast. It was automatic for him. I would have had to think about it a while to find it.
Because you need to get lucky and get 1 double.
Uh-huh.
And you created all these situations and it came down to it.
Paul, you should be doing the commentary. That was a good catch. All right. It is 4 away, 5 away. And almost everybody gets this part wrong.
Yeah, what is that, Phil?
The part that's confusing here is the player that is leading actually has a lower take point than the trailer. He can take it deeper.
Because the gammons will...
No, forgetting gammons. If there's no gammons involved, his take point is lower because giving up 1 point or winning 2, the difference is really better for him. And it hurts.
I see.
It hurts the player to let your opponent
So you
get
have
the
to
2
be much
away.
better if you're
Yeah.
5 away.
Not much better, but a little better. It's just counterintuitive. Usually you think that the player who's leading would drop sooner and the player who's trailing would take deeper, and it's just the opposite, except for gammons.
Now, how does he play his 3-1? Does he hit 2?
Wow.
You know, he's got 9 in the zone.
Yeah, I hit twice, I think.
Certainly,
Made the 5 point.
you know, he's got
Yeah.
1s,
3s, and 4s. I mean,
Yeah,
there's
it's
a
a
lot
lot
of
of-
attacking numbers
yeah.
here.
Looks
Really
like
leaves
too many
himself
numbers
open.
Yeah.
to give up.
It's-
Wonder.
Yeah.
Blunder.
Gotta hit twice.
He has to hit twice, yeah.
5-1.
Now what?
Yeah, well, that's
Just make the point.
Well, he got away with it. It didn't hurt too bad. He could have easily been hit twice and
yeah,
dancing and,
gammons,
yeah.
In fact, if the score were a lot different, that would have been a cube.
You want to sit here?
No, it's fine. You're doing great.
Annotating it live off of the computer while you're on some of the plays.
Yeah, all the places.
All right, so
Every
Steve,
play.
what does he want? He needs a 4, but he'd like to get that checker out of there. That checker
Ooh,
really
he needs
a
a 4
scary
double
thing.
4s.
He got his 4s.
Yeah,
Look
he
at
did.
that. He gets 2 of them there, and then what do you do with the other 2? Do you
He
block
can come down and
You
Oh,
can also
really?
block him 13-9. That's
I don't
interesting
know about
that he
this.
made that play, although it's a TMP play, what we call, standing
So
for
did
too
the
many
annotation
points.
show?
1-6
the-
for Michael. He's bringing another
Did
checker
you
down.
annotate to the
He's
last
behind in the
game
race, so he wants to
where
really
he had his
attack.
2-point board and he didn't use it?
We're talking to the world right now on the microphone.
So 5-1, and he's got a 5-1. He comes out and is hoping to get away with it because Steve is way ahead in this race, and he gets away with it. He doesn't hit him with a 3. So Michael's just going to focus on his board and hope that white leaves a shot. And it's good odds he's going to leave a shot here sometime soon, unless he got doubles. And see if he can roll him. And he rolls a 6-2. And
That leaves a shot.
that definitely leaves a shot.
That leaves a shot.
And where is he going to leave it? Do you know?
Where's he going to leave it? Well, you don't want to leave a double shot, but you have to stack if you're not going to.
So, you know, he can play the 2 to safety, and then he can leave the 6, 8-2, ugly.
No.
He can play the
I would
13-7
play
and leave a double shot.
I would leave the double shot, play 13-7, and because the twos.
Yeah, why not make the 4
Make the
point? That's what
4
I've already done here.
No, if you're going to leave a double shot,
know,
why not get an asset,
It
Phil?
ruins everything when Joe Russell walks in the room. And
I was wondering if you guys were going to get there. I didn't know. Like,
here we are having a nice, pleasant commentary, and some jerk who really knows the game walks in and screws everything up.
This is a terrible
So
sequence,
Joe Russell
though.
saw right away the right play.
He just lost a
Let me keep my seat up to
0.7 in
Super
equity.
Grandmaster Mochy.
Now we know why. We know why he won the world championship and almost won it the second time. Sees plays right away that we don't even think about yet.
So he lost 0.7 in equity over that sequence where he makes the 4 point and then gets hit. But then he gained 0.9 back with this double 1. This is a huge joker.
Oh yeah, but you're missing the most important point. Look, Steve's PR is getting real close to my.
Don't worry, I'll miss a cube here somewhere.
Promise you, you made a horrible bet. Anybody who bets that Steve Sachs is going to play over 5 PR is going to lose money.
Look at this.
I sense a
cube.
double. I sense a double.
Steve's 4 away. Like the recubes are vicious here, right?
Oh yeah.
You can't double this.
That's the problem. The
Right.
recube vig, the recube take point is 40% at this score.
Yeah, like you
So
can't give your
got
opponent
just a
that.
slight edge and boom, the cube.
Oh
comes
my
flying
God,
away.
it's a pass. I'm wrong. Holy
It's a
smokes,
pass.
it's a pass.
Well, I told you the take point is higher.
It's because the gammon value too is also what?
It hurts so much to lose 2 points instead of 1.
Steve makes the right play, turns the cube, and Michael is thinking about it. It's actually a pass. According to XG and Ben's expert analysis.
You guys won the doubles. You get Patrick played without you, and you guys won.
Oh, good. Then I'll just stay here.
No, I'm kidding. They just chopped it. You guys got the trophies.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
You see how I need to play again? Yeah.
Joe, you want to join us? Joe Russell, the backgammon. What is that designation that you have, Joe? You were awarded last year, actually earlier this year in Texas.
He's a Hall of Fame member?
Hall of Fame, backgammon Hall of Famer, Joe Russell.
Country boy.
Country
Backgammon
boy.
country boy.
Backgammon country boy. Just don't play him for money. Joe Russell is here, and it's an honor to have you
Thank
here.
you. I'm just filling in until Phil gets back.
All right. Well, this match is now 8-6. We're 3 away, 5 away, and Michael opens up with a standard 3-2 play. Steve Sachs is looking for to point double 2s, 4-2, 6-4, 5-2 is going to hit on his 4 point. That's the standard play now. To come in, if I'm saying that right, Joe, correct me, because Joe really knows what's going on, as opposed to the voice of Backgammon, who's merely a voice. Joe's got the brains. Going, and he rolls double 4s. Oh, what a great roll! He comes and he hits. He's going to be making a point somewhere. He's going to make that 9 point. And what does he do for his last word? Comes up, and so he's going to have an advanced anchor if he gets hit. It's tough to attack. You know, Steve only has 8 checkers in the zone. It's going to be, and he rolls 2-1. So he's going to come in on the 2. Joe nails it, hits on the 5. And there's just a couple of return shots for Michael over here. And that is one of them, 2-1, and he hits. Steve is now preparing for the back game. He's going to have 4 checkers and Michael's home board if he's not too unlucky. And he doesn't roll double 6s, so he does have 4 checkers back there. And then will he hit 8-2?
Michael's
Gain
going
a
to be
tempo.
looking at the cube here.
And he does hit 8-2. And so Michael
should
says,
double here.
all right, you going to play the back game, Steve? I'm not even thinking about doubling you right now. And
Wow, look at
he doesn't.
that.
It's a huge cube, right?
No, it's right on the line, actually.
Ah,
It's okay.
All right.
Interesting.
And is he rolled double fours again? That's
Yeah.
fantastic. So he's got all kinds of opportunities here. Making the 5 point
Making the 5 point is part of all of them.
is part of
Yeah.
all of them.
Do you like the 2 point after that? Attack here, and then just hopefully cash, depending on how
seems pretty solid.
opponent rolls?
You know, yeah. It seems like looks like the right play. You know, he's got all this stuff going on. He's got a blot in his home board, and so what is Steve going to be able to do? He is able to roll a 5-3, which means he's got a 1-3 back game going.
Yeah, but he's only back by 45 pips.
Well, there's time for him to.
Yeah, you're right.
lose
There's
some
no
time.
market loss here, I would think. I don't know.
6-5. So what? Oh, he's going to make
no,
the
it wasn't
point.
cube, it looks
It's
like.
like he's not going to make the 2 point. Interesting. Why not make the 2? I guess he doesn't want Steve to play the back game. And he figures if Steve hits, he's, going to lose all that time.
It was a pretty good double, actually, last roll. Yeah.
And Steve rolls a 5-1. Will he hit? Or will he just go with a back game and slot, everywhere? What is his plan?
He's going to hit.
He's going to hit and come out to the bar.
I think so.
Yeah, I mean, the best back game to play is not to play a back game, so I don't think he's going to go too crazy with that.
And given I have a flight to catch, I appreciate that.
Right, yeah.
24-18 looks clear.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we're live.
Yeah.
We're live on twitch.tv, Voice
it
of
looks like
Backgammon.
it looks like the only play where he might have a take is 13-8, and so it's not. It may not matter.
All right, and he's making the Joe Russell play, so we know it's right. Ben's just going to make sure with XG, but anything else probably huge blunder, I'm guessing.
Actually,
They're all about the same because he's got a pass. Is what XG thinks.
All right, so they're all -1s.
yeah.
There's one play that's not, but I have a feeling that it's not. That it's. Right, this is probably a pass too, because often XG just oversights that.
All right, there comes the cube.
I'm curious.
Steve
now.
says, "Let me take a picture."
Yeah.
And he does.
I'm playing 3-1 he passes.
All right, Joe says 3-1 he passes.
Plus
I
plus
think
turn the other play into a pass, so it looks like
Steve's gonna
everything
take
was a
this double.
pass.
Steve is going to take this.
Yeah, I'll bet you 3-1.
You want 3-1?
No, yeah, you give you 3 and he won.
Yeah.
Yeah.
$5 to 15.
All right.
Yeah, but you're saying that Steve's going to do what?
You want 15.
He'll take it.
Oh, really? You won $15? Look at
Here,
that.
come get it.
Look at that. Wow. I'm surprised. I thought it was.
Yeah.
I bet on Layla after that I won.
How about that?
Look at that. Double take.
All right, so 5-3. Yeah,
3-5.
Steve's going to play this game to the end. I mean, this is fun for Steve. And Steve didn't want to be 3-away, 4-away because that's just a horrific score. All right, he's got a 3-2. So what does he do? Comes in on the 2 and hits in the 3? No. Guess he could just play button up, come in the 3 and play 8-6.
0.05 so far. I'm moving plus plus right now.
8-6.
8-6.
Yeah, 0.05.
He's got
So 8-6. Yeah, that looks good. Put the checker kind of more where you want it. I don't know. What do we got here?
Oh, you rolled double fours again, and that allows him to make the bar point. This is really problematic for Steve. And what is he possibly thinking about?
Bar? I mean, what about you can make the 4, you can make the 1. There's a
You
lot
make
of
the bar
options.
point.
I'm not sure they're right. I'm just saying that's what he's thinking about.
Oh my gosh.
There's a couple different
You
plays
can make
here.
the bar, slot the 9 point, and then it's toast. I mean, there is something to be said for looking around when you have double fours. So you got,
Yeah, it looks like the bar is right in all cases. Did he do it from the back? Or did he?
Yeah. And he rolls double 3s. This is not actually a great roll for Steve because
Pretty decent.
he can hit, but
Slightly
he's
better
got
than average.
he's got 4 checkers back there. This is definitely gammony. This could be Crawford.
Make the
after
5
this.
heavy.
Well, it's
I don't know.
pretty solid. What else are you gonna do? You got to roll double 6s
Yeah, I
next
guess
time.
that's it.
Try to catch up in the race.
6-3.
6-3, beautiful roll.
Come
Michael
on.
gets the safety.
Yeah, does he really need double 6 or double 1 or
Double
A1
one
at
is
least or
actually the
A6?
best roll.
Yeah. I mean, either just getting a checker off.
What's the gammon equity here? 15%?
Look, yeah, 16% for
That's
black.
it.
For black.
That's all. Huh.
So you get the 1 and the 5 down, or do you bring it out? You don't bring it out, right? You want that point.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's down
Well, he's
to.
got 5-3.
Oh, it's up to 22% after that roll, though.
Yeah.
It's going up quickly.
Increases winning chances and his gammon chances for that.
Well, do you make the 1 point? Maybe make the 1 point.
I mean, a 5-3. I'm looking at slashing, but probably not, right? It's just too big. You got a nice.
How are you gonna slash?
Right. I mean, yeah, it's not clean. You have to make the ace. So instead, you just hold your prime.
So by the way, when these gentlemen talk about slashing, it's not with a sword, but what they're talking about is hitting in the opponent's home board.
Slashing was like right up there.
That's called a slash. When you hit the opponent and leave a checker by itself, a blot, that's called a slash. And it is the modern way to play. Slashing in your home board or hitting a checker loose in your home board.
Yeah, slightly was right to attack.
Really,
this? Oh, I don't know.
Very effective way to play this game now.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's not.
Oh, what did he roll? Double 2, 4-2. He makes the point. Oh, this is really tough for Steve.
Okay, let's see.
Steve is in trouble here. Oh no, he rolled double 3s again. Oh, this is gonna be tough. He is locked behind that prime. And way behind in the race.
What's the gammon right now?
5-1.
After the 5-1.
And he's not even leaving a shot. Just doesn't want to let him get out. You know. Steve.
Just 16% again.
Michael could have played 13-12. Didn't even bother doing it, and it's a good thing. Because he rolled a 6-4, and now he's got to play 4. What's he do with it? He's going to bring a cheat. So Steve is thinking gammon. He doesn't want to get gammoned here. He's bringing checkers into his home board as soon as he can. 3-1.
I mean, gotta hit.
Why not hit? Yeah. You know, I mean, that puts another checker back there. And even if Steve rolls a 1 to hit, it's not that you know, it's better.
The 4-3 wasn't that bad. It was all about the same.
But, yeah, once Blake calls it, 1-6, but it didn't happen. 5-6, he bounced.
6 plus 8.
And what's he got? 2-1, so he can make the 1 point.
He could.
And he does.
Really? I don't think you want to do this here. I think you just play something else outside. I don't know. What do you think?
I like that play.
Do you make the ace?
You want to win the game. Let's go. It's getting towards the end already.
Looks like she thinks it's right. So, all right.
All right, cool.
Cool.
3-6 for the board. He goes and hits the checker. He's got a chance now. Of course, also he's got a chance to get backgammoned. He doesn't play his cards too carefully. 4-2. Oh, he needed the 4 to hit. Needed the 4 to hit. He comes with 2, duplicates his 2s, so he's got 2s, 1s, 2s, 3s, and 6s. All play well for Steve. Well, double 6s isn't bad.
6-4 isn't bad.
That's not a bad play. Not a bad play. 6-4.
Let's see if he would have re-rolled.
Oh, what is that?
Slightly worse than average.
4-1. So he's able to. Well, that's not his greatest roll.
Yeah, right. What do you do with that?
Not his greatest roll. Mochy, come on, sit down here. Let's hear your.
Go backwards with the 1. Yeah. That's certainly best play, I think.
Michael or the 4-1?
Yeah. You really, I guess you just really don't want the second checker getting hit, right? Like that's the most important factor, I think. Right. Now this, I'm not sure it's about shots. Let's see what XG thinks.
Oh, this seems okay to me.
Yeah, XG actually says the more you just want to not get hit at all. Huh. Cool.
6-4.
I would have just totally blundered that, I guess.
That's why Joe Russell and Mochy are here.
Right? All right, so 6-4 came around. 2-4 is going to hit. And you just leave the 3-6, right? Are you gun shy here? If you're getting hit with 3-6 a minute ago?
Why is that? Why you want to get hit with 3-6?
I don't want to get hit, but I mean, I don't know.
But what's a game by staying there?
Yeah, that's true. That's very true.
You pick it up. You make the non-point.
Right, just to break it again. You're right. You're right. You're absolutely right.
So I would just play 9 to 5.
Yeah, me too.
Yep.
That's a good fight. 2-6 would be the worst roll. 2-1 is great.
One of the best rolls. So what's the gammon here? 10%?
6.
6, yeah.
So it's very difficult for Steve, but he doesn't lose so much gammons. Double 5. Wow. That's the real worst. Uh-huh.
Are you bringing it into the 5, or are you breaking the?
I'll break the 8.
Yeah.
I'll break the 8.
You could leave this and get hit with 6s.
The gammons are so small anyway.
Okay, but I want to keep the 8 point for one more roll, just because his 5 would be.
You might roll some funny 5-4 or something like that. I think it's a good time to break the 8.
Okay.
What does it say?
As you're right, it is a good time to break the 8. They're fairly close. 0.03. It's not that close, I guess.
What's the best place? Bring it in?
Break the 8.
Break the 8.
Huh.
How big is your difference?
0.03.
Yeah, 0.035. Yeah.
I don't play this way. I'm not gonna leave the blood here.
No, never.
Now he has 6-2 and 6-3 as a joker.
He's trying to squeeze the gammon
much.
too hard. It's just too risky to lose.
I guess he's not gonna do it. He's just thinking. But
You know, it does win a few percent more gammons, but like you said, it's 5% more losses. So it's just not worth it.
5% more losses. That's a huge.
When you slot the back like this.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. So he makes the second best play. Not bad. Having a 6 here would be pretty big.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
2, 3. Okay. What's that in?
It's just the audio from.
Okay.
So now you clear the point. He doesn't win much off the race here, right? Like, it's just pretty bad. He's got to get lucky, get a shot. And not do this.
Now what? 6-4? I'm gonna leave a shot. 4-1, 4-2. All right.
About a 6-2.
95% wins now, 9% gammons.
What's the 6-2? Make it interesting.
For the fans. So close. That 8 doesn't work though. So is like 4-5 the worst? No, you just play in. It's fine. So 2-2. Gammons are going up when he bears off, I'm sure. Which is correct. You win 8% gammons after you bear off. So actually, the DMP play is of course 6-4, but bearing off is correct.
It's too safe. Yeah.
Yeah, this is right at DMP, but the gammons are valuable here. Oh wow. Okay.
How can you? Yeah. You don't need to, you know.
Yeah, you're not that worried about it.
He should.
Well, he might get rewarded for it anyway. If he would have taken it off, he would be like stripped out, and it'd be okay though, because your opponent doesn't have a board. Like, what are you worried about?
He wishes he'd taken it off.
Certainly, yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, he got 4 men off anyway, right?
No. He got 6 men off, I think. Now it's going to be
Yeah, right. Yeah, he wished he did.
The seniors has been won by Harvey Mudd's own Art.
So now he'd like have these 2 checkers off and these 2 be.
Who, by the way, had to show me his driver's license.
Double 3 would be the worst.
Oh,
That
wow.
race!
Oh,
Wow.
One off?
Second place in the seniors.
Makes a 4 for sure.
Well,
Yeah.
Oh, that's gotta be right. It's hard for me to comment. If he loses a shot, I'll be happy.
Nice not to dance there.
You just.
Make a man in. What are you looking at?
Oh really? You wasted
Oh,
the pip?
I thought it was 5-1.
Oh okay, yeah.
Sweet. Next.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
That's Jim.
Ah, it's a gin.
Oh.
All right, so it's 8-8. It's a 3-point match. What's the strategy in a 3-point match? When do you double?
You have to double area
Double
than
area.
normal. Yeah.
So for those of you playing 3-point matches in local clubs, when do you cue? The experts say, Mochy and Joe Russell are telling you, double a little early.
Don't need much.
Double a little early. And why is that? Is it because of the gammons?
Because take point is just
That's
high.
profit growth.
The winning 2 point means more than more than 2
Are these
points.
guys taking a little break?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
So I'm gonna move out there, I guess,
So-
and transcribe, or
We are going to now switch over to, we're going to end the live commentary, and we're going to go back to streaming on Voice of Backgammon with just the match itself. So I want to thank Mochy and Joe Russell, Phil Simborg, who was here earlier, Ben Friesen, our XG Live transcriber. And you can continue the transcription.
yes, I will finish the transcription.
And if you have OBS, you could actually do some of the broadcasting on your computer.
I don't think I have OBS installed
Okay.
right now.
Yeah. Yeah, but that means, so it won't be streamed the last 3 games. So we may not be actually streaming. But I want to thank everyone. This is Larry Shiller, Voice of Backgammon. Thank you, Candace Mayron, for an excellent tournament.
Thank you, Mochy, thank you, Larry, thank you, Benjamin, and everybody else in this room.
It's been an awesome time. We really appreciate everything that you've done, Candace, for the game of Backgammon. It's been a real treat for me to be here. I want to thank you for all your hospitality. And to the eventual winner between Michael Neagu and Steve Sachs, we will post the XG analysis if we have it, certainly up to at least this point in the match. And stay tuned for all on twitch.tv, Voice of Backgammon, for lots and lots of matches. We've got tons of videos, tons of XG analysis at voiceofbackgammon.com, so subscribe there and we'll let you know about future tournaments. We will be in New York City, actually Jersey City. It all happens in New Jersey, but they call it New York Metropolitan Open, run by Lynn Ehrlich, happening the 3rd week in January. We look forward to seeing you there. This is Larry Shiller for the Voice of Backgammon with our sponsor Gammon Stuff, signing off from Los Angeles. Thanks for joining us.